What is good, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Welcome back to the Fox's Den. It's your boy Foxy getting another reaction. Dr. Stone, newest episode, most recent episode. This dropped a couple days ago, or really almost a week ago on the past Friday. Today is currently Wednesday, 13th of December. We're getting into it now. What'd I say? Yeah, episode 20 of season 3. Oh, dude. We have achieved victory finally and triumphed over Ibra, who has had control over this island forcefully for a while now. So much so that he thought he had won it all yet again, but Senku and Rusui were one step ahead. And thanks to Rusui's bravery for, sacrificing himself to be petrified once again, he was the one that was able to put the earring, like the little, what do you call it? Fucking like earphone onto the petrification device, the Medusa, which allowed Senku to be able to say the command and officially petrify Ibra, which was fucking amazing. And how it all played out, the 1v1 battle, it fucking went on for a while from the start, from the lab car, where Senku was about to already have victory, and then he got stabbed by Ibra. And obviously Ibra has been training his ass off. Like, he looks, way more in shape than he was when we got that flashback of when he first took control. He looked like a little fucking twig. So, and I don't know, and that, I also remember mentioning it during one of my reactions when I saw that flashback. It's like, okay, this dude literally just petrified the master and then immediately started like ordering people around. Like, what made the fucking other warriors and people just start listening to him right away? They're like, oh, it's Ibra. I mean, the only thing I can think of maybe that makes most logical sense is that he already had some sort of position of power, like he was already like a higher up or something. But if he was just some regular like warrior like the rest of them, I don't know. That doesn't really make sense to me. But then again, it's not something we have to dive too deep into. But the fact that we fucking finally won and have a chance to revive everybody now, and everybody can live peacefully and get our like actual goal accomplished on we've retrieved the Medusa, and now we can go back whenever we need to or want to Ishigami Village, and we can actually save Tsukasa's life, which is fucking huge. And as we can see towards the end of the last episode, Senku was starting to realize, like, he was just walking around, everybody else is petrified, but he had won. He was like, man, I'm alone again. But then he's instantly reminded, like, no, you're not. Like, you might have some people to unpetrify, but you're not alone. And also, even on this island that you're on right now, you got people that are waiting for you back at home at Ishigami Village. And that's when Homegirl called him up and was like, yo, how are y'all doing? Checking up on him. And that just goes to show you even more, like, you're not alone. Where he felt like that for a quick second, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was almost getting this, solitude, like, depressed feeling for a quick second. Like, man, I'm alone again. But nah, he's instantly reminded that he's not. Homegirl calls him up, and I can't remember her name, bro, but I'm pretty sure that's Kohaku's sister, if I'm not mistaken, because they look very similar. I just can't remember if they're actually related, but if I'm not mistaken, I think they're sisters. So hopefully we get her name soon so I can remember that, or I'll just look it up at some point. But all in all, last episode was a great episode, and we officially finished the battle between the Kingdom of Science and the island, which was mainly just Ibra. You know what I'm saying? Like, Ibra is officially petrified, and I wouldn't be surprised if literally this episode Senku already goes ahead and unpetrifies him, just because that's his goal. He's gonna unpetrify everybody and rebuild civilization like he set out to do. So I wouldn't be surprised if he goes ahead and unpetrifies him, and then they just fucking somehow make sure he doesn't get control again. Obviously he doesn't have the Medusa in his hand, so he doesn't have the opportunity to. But also maybe like lock him up like they did like Hyoga and that other girl, which now Hyoga's out, so I'm assuming he's gonna start I'm assuming he's just gonna start reviving everybody, start from ground one, or from like literally like ground zero, basically, like just by himself, and just start reviving all of his friends, all of the islanders, Kirasame, who's underwater right now. I mean, everybody. So that's what I'm expecting this episode. This episode should be very wholesome and all around just a fun watch. So without further ado, let's get into the episode. If you guys enjoyed the reaction, please leave a like down below, comment, subscribe if you're new, hit that notification bell so you know the next one's dropping. Let's get into it. Dr. Stone, episode 20 of season 3. Look at this. Literally the first moment we're into the fucking episode, he's already reviving somebody. It looks like it's Chrome. Hell yeah. Is he the first one? Damn right. Fucking victory achieved, baby. And yeah, all thanks to his inspiration and him figuring out about the speed of which the beam expands. Only right he should be revived first. That's fucking lit. Let's go, bro. All right, right in the opening, and then we're gonna get into the rest of this. Let's go. First dream. Okay. Oh, dude, I'm just ready for the wholesome vibes. I really am. All right, so you got a little bit of help with Chrome. Just these two. Head first into making more revival fluid. Let's go. Food is a necessity, boys. Yes, it is. Okay, so they went ahead and revived her for food. We need power. Taiju, that's what I'm talking about. Yep. We need cooking. Hell yeah, shut that shit up, baby. Let's go. Oh my god, look at that spread. Thank god I already ate. I already ate my breakfast and shit. Ruri, that's her name. I mean, yeah, that's true, but like oh, I see. Okay. When did you get divorced? They're getting Amaryllis hip to all the gossip and what's going on in the mainland. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, I figured as much. That shit, a lot of shit is destroyed in there. We got some work to do. Salty. Yo, Francois all about work, dog. She's like, all right, I'll take care of this side. You know, you guys get started on this side. We have done no time, couple weeks, no worries. We got it. Victory Cruise? I like it. Let's go. Come on. All right, got Rusui back. Put them together again. Getting everybody. Okay, we got pretty much everybody. We got the crew back, fixing up the ship. Yeah, right when you wake up, get to work. Come on, we gotta get to work. My man's just picked him up, bruh. Oh my god. See, yeah, I knew it. Yeah. Okay, now the fact that you guys noticed Kirisame. Whoa, Magma. Chill out, dog. Yeah, right? I don't think she's an enemy, bro. She started to figure out, like, what Ibura's true colors were, too. So, I feel like she's willingly gonna be on our side and, like, help out. And she's, first of all, she just realizes that she's alive, knowing that she was petrified. Like, that's gotta be shocking. Like, holy shit, this is I'm alive again. Like, where they didn't know that was possible before. It should be fine. If this works, then we have a good track record for doing it whenever we get back home to Tsukasa, and know it will work for him too. Reunited, let's go, baby. Oh, okay, he already revived Kohaku. You're already getting devious. She knows what she... Yeah, like, back the fuck up. I'm glad to see you too, but you ain't coming in for the titties, okay? Big hug. We were getting hints of her, you know, who she actually likes, and I'm pretty sure it's Senku, as most would naturally think. Kirisame's blushing. Look at that. I mean, you don't know about Kohaku's intentions. Like I said, I'm pretty sure Kohaku likes Senku, so it could have been while y'all are fooled thinking that it wasn't, which is natural because, like, yeah, it's a way of showing thanks. Like, oh my God, we actually did it. You know what I'm saying? These two are the perfect match. Yes. I forgot he even came with. What the fuck? He's making himself look fucking high and mighty, like he planned this all along. He's winning the Islanders women. Yeah, okay. All right, Ginro. Yeah, you the man. Live up the success for today. You know what I'm saying? Let's go. Okay, call on the mainland. Let's go. It's not like that, bro. Like Senku said, it was like 5 minutes, dude. Oh no, shot. There's already somebody, like some other group that's fucking with us, bruh. That fucking signal from way back in the beginning of the season, that's still a problem? Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, bro, nah, there's no shot. There's no fucking shot that actually just activated it. Okay, alright, it didn't activate it yet, but holy shit, is that like a, is it just like a replaying message then? That's gotta be the whole world. Yeah, he probably recognizes that number. The diameter of the Earth, yep, exactly. It's his own voice? What the fuck does that mean, bruh? What's up, baby? I see ya. I see ya. Yeah, this really is exhilarating. Like, what the fuck is this, bro? His own voice. That's what I'm saying. It's gotta be a recording. Big baby wants to say hi. The big baby. Hey, your big baby. The big baby. Good girl. All right, down. That's enough. I'm trying to watch this. How would he have a recording? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, how would he have a recording of Senku's voice in the first place? Saying that specific thing, too. Yo, is Mecha Senku real, bro? Yo, Mecha Senku might be fucking real, dog. Yeah, it's a synth. A naughty boy? Okay, Gin, yeah, I think we figured that much. It's gotta be somebody we know, no? Right? Wouldn't it be if it's using... So somebody's listening in on the transmissions on any time he uses the cell phone and whatnot. They're listening in. What? Come on, Soyuz. Why are you gonna block out what he's saying now, bro? Come on. Give me that info. Kirasami and Kohaku, this would be a good matchup. So is it gonna be Kinro versus Ginro after these two? Oh my god! Go ahead. Yo, having both of these girls on our side is a huge come up. I wasn't accustomed to moving around in a dress. Alright. Come on, Ginro. This man's, yo. Oh, the statue that was, We don't have their arm though? Okay, of course. Oh, the tattoo, it looks straight up like the Medusa, bro. Yeah, bro. Alright, yeah, revive this motherfucker. Revive this person. We need to know. And they've been petrified for a while too, so we're gonna learn. This should be the answer to most of our questions. Who's Y-Man? You know, why is the petrification beam coming from this island specifically? You know, the origins of it, all that kind of stuff. We got another Tsukasa, a third one. God damn. Few hundred. Let him thank you, bro. It's been 100 years or more. What? Why is he shocked at seeing Ginro? Master? There's no fucking way, dude. Ginro, damn, he's strong as fuck. How does Ginro get in a situation like this, bro? This is hilarious. He just happens to look like his master. Are they actually related somehow? That'd be hilarious. Because now he's gonna have like a very loyal fucking like friend or like, you know, warrior under him when Ginro himself isn't that strong. He's trying to save it now. He's trying to live up to his expectations. Yeah, see, look, I knew he was gonna try to swindle his way to make him still serve him. He has a track record. Then speak I shall. Fucking amazing. Meteors? In each meteor was a device. Had to have been. Yep. Are we dealing with aliens now? Are we actually dealing with aliens? Or is there somebody still up in the, like, the... There's no way somebody's still up in the fucking International Space Station. There's no fucking way. It's been way too long. You can't survive up there for that long. Ah. Oh, there we go. We can finally find out where Y-Man is and really get an idea. So they're up above. The or whatever the signal is of Senku's voice is coming from up above. Are they close or far? I don't know. I don't know. The moon? Bro, what the fuck? Now we're going to space, right? We're gonna go to the moon. We're gonna go to the fucking moon in Dr. Stone, bro. In this stone world, we're gonna go to the moon. For real, like, chill out. There's no way we're doing this already. I mean, obviously not already. Like, it's gonna take some time to prepare if we actually do that. To the moon. Oh, bruh. Fucking wild. And of course it ends right there. God damn. God damn. Like, dude, what? He's on the fucking moon. So, like, that's what I was... Because I was starting to think, like, okay, once they started, like, talking about above them, I was like, okay, there's no way they're still on the International Space Station. Like, they can't stay there for that long. You know, if it's an actual person or a human being. Like, you couldn't survive there that long. So... Let's go into the post-episode discussion. Let's talk about this officially. Alright guys, what another amazing episode of Dr. Stone. Absolutely lovely, you know, wholesome vibe, just like I thought for the most of, you know, the first half of the episode, just reviving everybody. Literally started the episode with reviving somebody, and that was, you know, Chrome. Rightfully so, because he was the one that helped out immensely with, you know, Senku and giving him that clue in terms of the rate at which the beam expands is always the same speed, and that's what, you know, allowed him to come up with that method of everybody standing the same distance from each other, putting up their hand as soon as they started getting petrified, and that allowed him to calculate the speed. So that just is amazing in itself. And then as you can see, you know, they need more and more things again. So they start thinking like, oh, we need this person for this. We need this person for that. Like Francois for the cooking. Amaryllis to find the food because she knows the island more than anybody. Taiju for power to help them haul shit, you know, as they're, you know, fixing stuff up and getting, you know, moving again. And then pretty quickly you see them, you know, pretty much revive everybody. Islanders, regular islanders and villagers alike. Kirasame, the rest of our crew. I forgot that the leader, you know, the father of Kohaku, I think it's the father of Kohaku and Ruri, even came with us in the first place. We saw him on the ship, so, you know, revived him, like, you know, pretty much revived everybody, and they were all having fun. Magma and Orachi getting to know each other, you know, all the islanders, the rest of them getting to know each other. Ginro, we saved Ginro, he's healed, which that's a good sign whenever we go back to Ishigami Village and try to save Tsukasa. That means he should be fine once we petrify him and unpetrify him, because right now he's in like a state of, you know, Cairo. He's not actually petrified. We're just trying to prolong his condition as much as possible, alive, that is. So that's good to know. Like, it worked for Ginro and his wounds, so it should theoretically work for Tsukasa as well. That's good to know. And seeing him get back to his usual ways, you know, his scummy ways that he always has had, very interesting to see and hilarious in itself. And so that was pretty much the first half of the episode, just reviving everybody, getting to work, fixing up the ship, making more revival fluid to continue to revive everybody, you know, all that kind of stuff, you know, just regrouping and recovering basically from the big battle, and recovering everybody for that matter. There's still a couple other people that we haven't seen that haven't been revived yet, like Hyoga and Mose, for example. And then other than that, I don't know if there's anybody else that we've left unchecked. But pretty much the second half of the episode was trying to figure out who, like, what this Y-Man signal is. So they're trying to get in touch with Ruri, because Ruri, like, Chrome all of a sudden, you know, thought about, like, okay, she didn't want to just get in touch with us for no reason. Like, she's lived a long life of being able to hold back her worries and whatnot. So if she's worried and she actually called you, you know, that's where Chrome was starting to think, like, there's got to be a reason she was trying to get in touch with you. You know what I'm saying? So we got to get back in touch with her, you know. And then Amaryllis is getting, you know, hip to all the gossip and drama with Ruri, you know, marrying Senku for like 5 minutes, then divorced immediately. Maybe Chrome and Ruri have a thing or something. She's, you know, thinking about that. And then Kohaku hugging Senku and thinking that's a thing. Well, Kirasame at least was thinking that that's a thing, which very well could be in if Kohaku, you know, decided as much. But in terms of that hug specifically, it was more of just a thanks, like, you actually did it and I always believed in you type shit. But I'm sure it comes from also a personal space for Kohaku personally, because we got a hint of her potentially liking him whenever she was chatting up and going against Mose earlier in the season. So we get all that. We finally fix everything up. We call Ruri again, and then that's when she starts to mention, like, hey, have you been sending weird transmissions? And then that's when they both start to hear it. And that's the same signal that they heard way in the beginning of the season, you know, in the first part, you know, first couple episodes really, is when they first heard that signal, and that's when they just, you know, called this signal, or whoever, Y-Man. And now they actually got an actual saying of what's, you know, it's saying, because at first they were just hearing like its voice, it wasn't really saying anything, but now they got it actually saying something, and it's at a specific interval. It's saying it every so often consistently, and that is the diameter of the earth, a command to a petrification device to completely petrify the earth. So somebody wants to stop their plans in reviving everyone, or keep it the way it was for 3,700 years. And I'm curious to know who that would be and why, because there's no way it's the same person that set it off, or how it occurred, or did the petrification beam 3,700 years ago occur naturally? From what we learned thus far, probably not, because every petrification device, it reciprocates and is used the same way through a command of when it will be set off and the range of that beam after said time that it will set off. So someone had to have planned this 3,700 years ago, did it themselves. I'm thinking maybe like a rich group of people that wanted everything for themselves and was tired of civilization. So that's why they fucking, made the world, turned everybody to stone. And then they moved themselves to the moon and started a civilization there. Like, what if there's a civilization there now? Because there's no way with current technology. Like, think of current technology 3,700 years ago is our current time right now in the real world or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like, Senku and them, like, whenever they were going to school, their normal lives, like, that was 3,700 years ago. So there's no way they have the same technology now on the moon, just an astronaut. Like, you can't be on the moon for that long. Like, you literally can't. It's physically impossible with the current technology, if that's the current technology, right? But it's been 3,700 years. So what if they, did that on purpose because they finally got technology 3,700 years ago that was capable enough, or in that time, one group of people were still alive that wanted to do this for whatever reason, started to put their all into figuring out how to start a new civilization on the moon, and that's exactly what they did, because it's been 3,700 years. If that's the case, if they still had current technology from 3,700 years ago and continued to work their way up and expand on that technology and create more. I mean, think about our world right now, 2023, 3,700 years from now. 3,700 years from now? Like, I better be able to fucking go to fucking Andromeda or some shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I bet, like, there better be significant progress in technology in that amount of time, which naturally you would think there would be. So if that's the case, there might be a whole fucking group of people and a whole civilization on the moon. Unless it's just some rogue, fucking transmission signal that was put there on purpose for some reason by somebody to ensure that, somehow they could repetrify if they needed to. But I don't know yet. Right now I'm leaning more towards the possibility that there could be an actual civilization on the moon. And that's going to be our next, like, big threat. But regardless, they figured out that the signal is coming from the moon, so that much is a guarantee. So is it just a signal that someone planted there and nobody's there, or is civilization moved on so much that there is a whole civilization actually on the moon now? That is very intriguing. So and right there at the end of the episode, Gin started to feel it too. It's like, oh shit, like, I have a bad feeling about this. What are you planning now? Like, all right, we're going to the fucking moon. So with that being said, it seems like we're going to start to prepare for that, or, finish up saving whoever needs to be saved on this island, go back to Ishigami Village, maybe save Tsukasa, have a little bit more of a wrap-up conclusion to this season. And then the next season, if I had to guess, the direction that we're going is going to be focused around preparing our trip to the moon. Because this season was focused on preparing for a voyage around the Earth, even though we didn't have to go as far as we thought. It was still a voyage. We built a whole ship, prepared for that, and traveled the waters, traveled around the whole globe if we wanted to. That's what we prepared for this season and set out to do and, accomplish our goals. Now, to accomplish our next goal, we have to prepare literally a fucking rocket ship. So I don't know how long that's going to take, but with the amount of technology that they have now, I have a feeling that next season we're going to see time pretty rapidly fucking move, and a lot of these characters that we know are going to get drastically older, because I don't know how quickly they can really ramp up civilization to the point where they can create a fucking rocket to take them to the moon. I believe in Senku wholeheartedly, but regardless, time is always in the way. So I don't know how much time it's going to take them, but that's my theory of what the next season is going to be, and sort of the direction that we're going in. At least that's what it's set up to be after that sentence. Senku's said it, bro. We're going to the fucking moon. We're going to the moon. So all in all, an amazing episode, and we learned most of that information and got clued in on that thanks to the person that we revived that was, apparently, from a few hundred years ago on this island. And we learned that it looked like meteors came down, which each meteor was a petrification device, and that's what started, and that's what petrified him and the rest of the island at that time, or maybe not all of the island, obviously, because Ibra got in control of one of these devices. But who's to know where the rest of these devices are? Like, there could be other people in control of these, but as of right now, I think we've finally gotten to the point where, okay, we're the only people left on this Earth, and that's why, like, once they found the signal on the moon, it's like, oh shit, like, That's our next goal. That's where it's coming from. We should be good here on Earth. Like we should be chilling now. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that command, whenever it first came through, of like the Earth's diameter in 1 second, like act like, cause like they were holding it pretty close, not super close, but they were holding it pretty close. You know, standing there listening to the message. I thought it was about to go off for a second. I was like, oh shit, we're fucked. 1 second, boom, start over. Another 3,700 years to go. You know what I'm saying? Until we start over again. Senku, get counting, bud. You know what I'm saying? Imagine having to start over again, like completely. Fuck no. Oh, that'd be crazy. But yeah, that's where we're at, man. All in all, an amazing fire episode. I loved it. I love the direction we're going in too. I'm liking it. It's a lot of fun, bro. So yeah, that's going to do it for me and the reaction for this episode of Dr. Stone. If you guys enjoyed it, please like down below, comment, subscribe for new, hit that notification bell, see when the next one's dropping. I'll see you on the next one. Y'all be good. Deuces.